Hi, and thanks for being here today as we discussed our enhanced user experience for BullsBet. We were briefed to craft an experience that assists addicted or budget-conscious members to manage their betting behaviours as a low-risk entertainment activity. Our journey map illustrates a user's journey of placing a bet in the current state conditions of the BullsBet app. A typical user begins a new bet, feeling their cravings from their previous one. They feel calm and excited at the same time. They browse and select a sport and a match to bet on, make a deposit, place the bet, and wait for the outcome. They occasionally become frustrated with the convoluted process and information overload that slows them down. Their brain intensely activates excitement. Will I win or won't I win? They wait for the outcome. The outcome determines their mood, but regardless of the win or loss, they are ready to bet again, demonstrating the perpetual cycle that they fall into. For an addict, the start and finish line share the same spot, and the journey becomes infinite. The user journey we want to craft for BullsBet is one that allows the user to take a step back and break this infinite cycle. We have identified 3 key project objectives and goals: to drive BullsBet's revenue, and target user well-being and goals to manage their betting and take control. Applying our UX principles enable us to serve these objectives and manage tensions between them to craft a balanced approach. Our concept is to create an experience that slows the pace of betting to enable users to take control. Our aim is to raise financial awareness whilst users are betting to help them save and spend money where they need it most in their lives. To assist BullsBet's goals of driving revenue, our experience proposes to partner with brands to advertise their products through specific targeted user ads. By applying our UX principles to this experience, we are confident that we can address and support these key objectives and goals. Here's a glimpse of what the future state of the app might look like. The user is recommended to use BullsBet by a friend who has recently cut back on betting thanks to the app. They download it from the App Store. The user opens the app and is greeted with a friendly welcome. He's intrigued by the simple minimalistic aesthetic. A gambling warning message pops up, followed by the T's and C's. He agrees to them, which include permission to obtain data with full transparency. A questionnaire pops up asking him about previous gambling and financial history. This is far more work and is far slower than previous betting apps, he thinks, but he doesn't mind. Deep down, he wants to break the chain of addiction. His responses from the questionnaire are analysed, and results show he is at high risk of gambling addiction. He learns about himself and appreciates the advice deep down. Finally, he provides his credentials and completes the sign-up process. This was 6 steps more than the sign-up process of previous betting apps. The first page he lands on is the feed or homepage. After he uses the app for a few weeks and connects with his friends, his feed is full of social media posts from them. He finds himself scrolling, similar to the vortex of social media. In previous apps, the first thing he'd do is place a bet. Already, he's forgotten to place one. He stumbles upon an ad for a pair of $100 jeans that he's been looking at. He keeps scrolling. An ad for a car he's been eyeing on appears. That's strange. He keeps scrolling, but finally decides to make a bet. The user goes to make a bet and is congratulated for saving money from his betting last week. He can track his spending progress in the widgets. He places a bet and the app calculates how much of his hard-earned savings he has lost. He places a bet and all of a sudden, the car ad appears again. With a bit of hesitation, he clicks on the ad. It takes him to the partnered advertiser's website and he is lured in to purchase it. This is the car he's been eyeing for months and never thought he could save up for it. He has finally saved up enough thanks to BullsBet and makes the purchase. This is the biggest win he has ever experienced. The user can't wait for his new car to arrive. The sense of purchasing the car is the greatest win he has ever experienced. He decides to take a break from the app, thereby breaking the chain of addiction that he has previously been attached to. He closes the app and relaxes to take up his newfound hobby of reading. His mind is relaxed and he is satisfied from the win. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to enhancing the experience of the BullsBet app further.